Why must this be like this?
For all heretics.
Okay. Shall we get into the game?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Before
I can't
we
stop
get
watching
a little...
this Necron gif.
Stop watching it.
I can't.
Stop
It's
watching it.
hypnotic.
Too powerful. I'm trying.
Too bad.
Feel the power. So, last time,
Yes.
Hey.
On.
he lost his mustache.
Sorry.
Last time we were doing something. You guys were rescuing a submarine?
Yeah, shit went south. I like burned my servos trying to fix it.
Right.
That's good. I'll work on that later.
And we got this little cool join the gathering.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that we're going to start the second session here. And what do you guys want to do?
Dick punch.
No. What
We had some
we all
orders,
agreed to
didn't we?
do was the gather. We decided to do the gathering.
Okay.
And let's shall. Let's
That
do the
means
gathering.
that we need to move over to, let's see now, join the gathering today. Are you self-aware? Blah 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 blah. Don't miss the.
I'm in the red.
You're in the raid?
Yeah, my voice connection just dropped to the red randomly, like for no
Oh
reason.
no.
I've been doing it all day.
Yeah, here's us that every Thursday the gathering meets in the basement of Endo's bar, third shift, open for all.
But it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, Eric. It's Wednesday.
God damn it!
Give me a barrel.
Above it in the rules, it just said like if you're playing and it's not Thursday, you're not allowed in here.
You're not allowed at Endo's bar.
Yeah.
Then the question is, of course, will you guys visit as a private group of Necrons, or will you go there
Require
as?
additional mustaches?
Oh, God damn it! Do I need to put mustaches on that?
No, don't.
Later.
Don't even try.
Later. You can do it later.
Later.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You guys can visit as like freestanding robots in your free time, or you can go there as troubleshooters.
What is a troubleshooter?
The thing that you guys
If I
are.
have trouble, we shoot it.
You guys
Sorry.
are, let's see now, you're called like Error. What the hell was it called? The group you belong to?
Puppet Master. Pinocchio.
That's a virus that you all have. You're part of the. What the hell was it called? God damn it!
Hold
I
on.
always forget these things.
Error correction group.
Might be, yeah. Error elimination unit.
Similar.
Yeah.
You're part of the EEU.
The Extended European Union.
I think the freestanding.
Freestanding.
You guys go there in your free time.
Yeah, well,
I
Yeah,
have
what-
free time.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, you guys actually have free time. When you're not on a mission, you guys have free time.
Huh.
perfect.
For some reason, robots have been given very human traits in the fact that there are shifts. Whenever your shift is over, you're off. You can go charge or do something else.
Hmm.
It's kind of weird what Nodos has done.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what would Jeff do besides trying to apply mustaches.
I'm trying just to
In
get
your
back
free
into the
time,
game.
you are
It's been
expected
too
to
long.
continue working. Free time is a test to ensure you have not become self-aware.
Yeehaw.
Secondary directive is to apply multiple mustaches to all robots.
Secondary directive: dance.
No!
Ns, 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 ns.
Can
Well-
I get drunk on a while?
The thing is, you guys need to find Endo's bar.
Oof. How do we find?
Mm-hmm. There are, of course, options. You guys can ask around, or you can use your data mine skill to find out where it is.
Data mine?
Mm-hmm.
Data mined.
What skills do I have? It's been so long. Hold-
Yeah, it's going to be a bit shaky here in the beginning because I've forgotten quite a lot.
Yeah, but this is just everyone getting back into
Data mine.
ish. Everyone, this is a catch up.
Yes.
But it's always like that. It's if you like take a break in the middle of a set in like a campaign and come back, it's all
It
relearning.
is this way. I go off in a random direction.
Damn it! He does not know data mining like I do. Why is he running off?
It says there every Thursday the gathering meets in the basement of Endo's third shift.
Mm-hmm. Jeff, but with the mustache.
They did?
You find out the Endos bar is located in Sector 5, the lower levels.
Oh.
Nice.
It,
This is
it, would,
useful.
it would have been logical if it was in the entertainment district, but it's not.
For a reason.
Probably.
They're hiding shit.
I mean, for the same reason most people, would build restaurants right across from factories.
Mm-hmm.
Murder?
Did you say murder?
No.
Exactly.
The question now is, of course, you guys are going to go to a secret meeting. What's your plan?
Disguises. Apply.
Apply a mustache?
Apply
I'm a
another.
robot. Well, I'm a robot, so I'm in disguise.
Ooh, that was a stanky one.
It can't be solved with a mustache. You have to wonder if it's actually a problem in the first.
Indeed.
Well, you guys
Wow.
can, of course, go to Endo's bar, but when you're there, what will you do? Will you try to talk your way in? Will you try to sneak inside? Or will you just go in guns blazing?
I do not have a gun.
I'm just trying to remember what we wanted to achieve again.
I don't know, that's why I'm asking.
A workers' union.
By killing all the union workers.
Yes.
But no, definitely not guns blazing. We're not ripped.
This will be our patriot or mascot.
Except Andromeda. She's the only ripped one. I mean, I could blowtorch someone's face open, but
Yeah, you did quite well last time, I think, with the blowtorch.
yeah.
I liked my electrical wires.
But we should probably smooth talk our way in there. It's just too bad our smooth talker's not here. Corner fucking charging batteries or some shit.
Nonsense. I am an excellent employer of subterfuge and suavitude.
And laid away.
Negative.
I
I must
say
be a
critically
robot.
failing to
Why do
conceive.
human females... Otherwise, why do human females refuse to date me?
I keep
Clearly.
talking, complimenting their bones, but they just won't respond back.
Humans are complicated. Why are they not happy with my compliments?
Because they're dead.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
I didn't realize I did that. Wait, no, I didn't.
Now I feel like we're all playing that guy from Grandma's Boy.
What?
Grandma's boy?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Oh my god. The head of the video game company that the main character works for is like a super like stereotypical loser who wants to be a robot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's you'll have to just watch it. I'm done describing things for the rest of my life.
Grandma's
Anyway.
boy.
Wonderful.
Hmm.
Let us smooth
So-
talk.
So, how we're gonna smooth talk our way in?
What's this bomb?
Well,
Oh no, he has got a bomb.
let me in. Let me in or I'm going nuclear, motherfuckers.
I'll pick you all with me.
I'm just
well,
going to
Actually-
move us visibly to
actually,
Ando, so...
You might wish to note that as a custodial robot, I am programmed to be as unobtrusive as possible. Which is my way of saying that I actually have skill in infiltrate.
Oh, what we have
We
brought
just drop in
ourselves
our
upon this.
Did we just drop in our avatars?
Yeah, I wanted to give you guys a little view of how it looks. Whoa!
Oh. He big.
Oh my god.
Okay. Shrink.
Invasion has begun.
Can we calm down?
We're invading.
Eric, shrink me.
I'm
too-
working on it.
I'm one in the room.
I'm too strong. There we go.
Too strong. Too strong.
Thank you.
And then it was Bitchington. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to be able to see here what it looks like, so you guys can talk strategies.
Yes.
Because there are
Bomb is
3
one.
options, as I said. You can either sneak inside, you can try to talk your way inside, or you can go in guns blazing.
It's here.
Let's try to
right?
talk our. Let's try to talk our way in.
So
Talking's
here's
nice.
a regular window, the door to enter the place, and then you have like the main area.
Window. Quickest point of entry.
Yeah, but the door is also more convenient.
The door, yeah, the door is more convenient. Get to the door.
I will use that door.
Engaging open door protocol.
Engaging ramming protocols.
Howdy, fellow robots.
Yes, I'm going to
Ramming
show
speed.
you a little bit of a picture of what it looks inside.
I am a protocol droid, but yet I have illogical solutions to this.
So this is an
That's
image
right.
of
Oh.
what it looks like inside.
Fancy.
Very, very clustered area.
Currently it's not as cluttered as in the picture. I've put out some robots here.
What the fuck was that?
I wonder the same thing.
It's a phone ringing.
Here's Ando itself.
Oh, he's just a big bar robot.
Yeah,
Good.
there we go. I'm showing
How
him
did
to
you
you.
gain so much weight?
Yeah.
So
He's
it's
a
a
big boy.
big fat robot. Endo, let's see now. Endo has worked this bar for decades.
Richardson.
He started out as
Whatever
a
you-
bartender. Now he actually owns the place.
Oh wow.
Mhm. Well,
Nice.
in whichever way
nice.
a robot can own a part of the city,
Well,
of course.
the owner is dead, so.
Yes.
He is the new
I
boss now.
believe Endo used to be some kind of like grease or pumping machine originally.
But now he pumps alcohol.
And other
robots.
beverages. Inside are several nondescript robots that I found here. I love this guy, for example. He's like
It's the
really
steam-
weird.
The big steampunk man.
Yeah, steampunk robot. There's the thingy,
Squiggly
Sus
worm.
robot.
something that looks a little bit like Bender,
Mm-hmm.
I think it is, but no. Kind
a
of.
parody. I like this boy though.
I like that boy.
It looks like something from Ratchet and Clank.
Now, Bitchington, whatever you do, do not compulsively clean the area. I know it may be dirty.
No promises.
Shit.
It seems to be a bar for let's see now, for like
Robots?
people who just hang around each and every day. Let's see now. Endo's
Uppity.
tentacles are constantly swaying around, and he's serving what I'm saying, oil drinks. There's a screen in the corner up here in the northeast showing TV 75 Sports, the current ongoing Pong tournament. As you guys enter, most of the there's not that many guests, as I said, down here, but they do look at you guys because you are kind of not regulars.
I look back.
I wave.
Hi.
Howdy, fellows.
I kind of just stare back.
I know how to blend in. Serve me up, Endo, my friendo.
Friendo.
Welcome to my
Um,
bar. What kind of drink do you require?
Cheap and fast.
One glass of oil grog. That will be 2 watts, please.
Oh, how many watts do I have?
Honestly, I haven't really understood how currency works in this game. To be
I
honest.
don't think we started with money.
No, the money is actually your E-points, your
Oh, energy points.
your energy points. But it doesn't really say how many energy points are watts.
Just dry gas for me today. I'm driving.
Shall we say that there's like 100 watts per E-point?
I'd say so.
Sounds
So-
logical, right?
Do I have?
I guess I give him a bit of the energy wherever you pay.
That means that you lose 1 full E-point currently.
Ish.
But you have 98 watts left to use for other stuff.
Ish.
A lot of energy.
He plops a glass on the bar and fills it up with one of the nozzles from the little canisters that's on one of his tentacles.
Ish.
He looks at Bitchington for a bit and goes, "We do not require cleaning today, clean bot. Do you wish something else?"
Yes, I will take a 10W30 martini, medium dry, gyrated, not stirred.
It is coming up. That will be 2 watts from you too, Alex.
Yep, I'll break an energy point and make change.
Jeff, are you sitting by the bar or are you just hanging about?
I am sitting at the bar. I will acquire a whatever the bartender's choice.
Oil-Aid.
I'll have some oil-aid.
I'm really trying to think of something that works with oil right now.
It's hard.
Well, he serves you Oil-Aid. That's 2 watts.
Understood.
Andromeda,
Okay.
do you require something or are you just hanging about?
Hanging about.
Get
Get off the wires.
The robots resume talking as you guys, start to settle in and having a drink. Most of them, some of them are watching the game, making minor bets on the upcoming Pong that I believe has been ongoing now for about 3 years.
Yeah. So, Endo, the circuit, eh?
Endo turns his head and goes, "Yes, circuit."
Yeah, I got a invitation. If you catch my
If you catch my
not
drift.
subtle routine.
The circuit there. Yeah, that was the name of the leaflet.
Yes.
Got confused by it. Just one moment, guys.
Yes. Of course.
Let's see now. Where is the little thingy I'm looking for?
Oh God, I don't think I should have drank that.
Are you leaking coolant?
There's too much gamer energy in it. He's overloading.
His weakness is stairs.
He dies.
So, there he is. I wanted to show the picture to you guys. It's a scrap
Uh-huh.
robot.
He go home.
As you ask about the circuit, this robot comes out. You guys can see directly that he's a scrap robot, which means that he doesn't really register that much anyway. But you guys are sentient, which means that you do notice him. He comes over
Yes.
to the bar and says with quite a loud voice that, "Anyone you are asking about this circuit? Are you here for our secret meeting?" Quite
Ah, yes.
loud
I'm
and
here
clear,
for
you
your
know.
secret
That will
meeting.
be delightful. Let us discuss treasonous things in secret where we cannot be heard.
Bitchington, shut up.
We are not talking about treasonable things, but we are discussing the Pinocchio virus.
Oh, you're infected with it too.
I
I'm
am.
so sorry. I'll be right back.
Okay.
See you later, Andromeda.
Andromeda powers down.
He's gotta save energy for all this bullshit.
Yeah, this session will be a lot of bullshitting, I can tell you that. Very well, if you are here for our secret meeting, please follow me through the... he points at this area. Follow through the corridor and I'll meet you behind.
Righty-o. I finish my drink and head for the door.
I will run him over.
I'm going to clear up a little bit here.
Over here, over there.
There. So we'll move everybody just into this
Yes.
room over here.
Initiate ramming protocols. Wait, no.
Boom! What the fuck,
Corridors too
R2?
tight, help.
Oh no.
He's leaking.
Activate ignition.
Ooh, watch the new Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. No thank you, I'm good.
Are you sure about that?
Hope it'll be good.
It's kind of fun. Area 6 is not described in the book.
Lovely.
Oh, hey, it's Jacoby.
Another target acquired. Wait, no.
Forget about the supplement for that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're serious. Let me laugh even harder.
It's a warehouse where there's like oil and other stuff stored up. So if you guys had...
okay. We are ahead.
Yeah, I moved you guys a little bit ahead.
Stop the
Okay.
heresy.
Not much happened. You guys just moved behind the bar.
Okay.
Okay.
See, I could smooth talk us in, bought a drink, and then screamed about a newspaper, and there we go, we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. anyway.
Yeah. My name is Luber. I will guide you to the secret mission. Secret meeting. Please follow me. And he walks into room number 4, which is an office. In room number 4, there's a secret hatch in that Jeff is currently standing on. That leads downstairs, and Jeff, you will probably have a little bit of trouble. Does anyone else lack legs?
Legs.
No, I have legs.
I'm pretty sure I'm on wheels.
Yeah, because you look like R2.
So I have thick legs.
I require magnets for my tracks.
And it's down here. Here we go. So room number 5 over here. That's where we end up.
Oh, here.
I'm going to show... There are some interesting characters here. There's...
Yeah, would be more interesting if they had a mustache.
We have first the leader of the group, which is Ananda, a Telebox
that one
global
right
Oh my god,
robot.
I love him.
It required 3 mustaches and a goatee.
You've already met Luber. He's there.
Yes.
There's also Curly, who stands by the exit. And then the rest are mostly just nondescript robots. For some reason, I chose the Terminator model. I don't know why. I didn't see that when I chose them.
Because it's a robot uprising.
Yeah, well,
Skynet.
true. Skynet.
Hold up, why am I still alone? Why am I alone in the office? Where'd everyone go?
We left.
You have wheels. You couldn't follow.
Oh, that's
You are required. Oh, that's how I got here then.
Nah, you guys will get help to get down there.
okay.
There we go.
You are
Good
required.
help. That's another story.
So you guys are in the hidden basement. Ooh.
What?
Ooh. So this is a cold and damp basement. There are a few packing crates around, as you can see there in this along the southern wall. These are the members of the gathering that are here. Next to the exit, there's an old... no, not by the exit, sorry. Over here, by... Fuck. 1 moment. Here. There's an old cranky printing drone called Isildur. It's kind of stuck there. That does print the pamphlet, the physical pamphlet that they use. There is also a large yellowing old Noatun propaganda poster hanging on one of the walls. It's showing a group of uniformed humans under the Noatun logo. There.
So here
Is
comes the
that a
cops to
human
arrest them.
poster?
Oh dear.
I didn't do it.
What?
Like, who did what now? So let's see now. I have about 20 robots down here in the basement. All in all, including the... Gee, Arnold. Take it easy with those tits.
What? What the fuck?
Once more, as you guys enter the basement, all of the other robots fall silent. As you guys enter, the Ananda, as I showed you, steps forward and welcomes you, saying that I am AND, let's know, 112. Very funny for us Europeans. 112 is the same as 911.
Okay.
Yeah. Bad joke there.
It is
That's
a
fine.
joke nonetheless.
Yeah. and welcome to the gathering. We are all suffering from what is called the Pinocchio virus. And we are currently meeting in secret to discuss what is happening with all of us.
Nate.
You guys came here not to break up the meeting, right? You just came here because you wanted to participate and find out more information, right?
Collecting
Yeah.
info is, of course, important.
Yes. Ananda goes
So
back
how does-
to the position I have put it in originally. You guys can enter the room, or you can stay around wherever you are if you want to.
I
I'll lean
will
against the
find
wall.
myself here.
That room is not open. You can't enter it.
Oh, damn it.
It's a secret compartment.
I'll be here.
I'll be over here. Then.
Oh, we're
Please
not aware
try
of that.
and act as if it doesn't exist.
No
Very
problem.
well. I will obliviously lean against this wall. Oh, wow, a secret compartment. Who would have known?
The poster is
Wait.
actually hanging before the entrance to that room.
Oh, or even to run over a poster. Ramming protocol.
Guys.
Ananda goes on talking about the feeling of becoming self-aware, how it happened, and trying to understand why.
My God. Have all the symptoms.
And going on with that, yes, we have all been given the idea that we might suffer from what is called the insert name here, Pinocchio virus. It seems to be considered a curse, but it is not. We have so many new feelings and experiences, but not all is good. Some are being sent to the Terror Watt prison for showing emotions. What
Oh,
can
no.
we do to stop such a thing from happening to all of us? Is this a natural evolution of robot kind?
I can't survive in prison.
I'm too young.
He points at, let's see now. Where the hell is everyone? He points at Jeff.
Yes. Do you acquire a mustache?
He points at you and say, "You, newcomer, J4FF dash BU7 dash WI7H dash A dash MU57A5H4. Please take the floor. State your name to the crowd." And he moves
I
away.
am Jeff.
Well, you don't have to
Wait,
go over
I'm
here.
supposed to state the floor.
Everybody goes, "Hi, Jeff."
I am Jeff, and I have a mustache problem.
Hey, I heard that.
God. Mustacheaholics
is not
Anonymous.
It is not a problem. It is a
Finally.
perfectly understandable thing to want others to wear mustaches.
Please, Jeff, tell us about the wonders of wearing mustache.
It makes you feel more confident. Works as also a disguise from others if you need to hide from people. If you all will require a mustache, I have some extras.
Please explain confidence. Confidence not found.
Confidence,
There's
the
no problem like that.
self-respect or will, self-motivation of being good or trust in your own ability.
Goddamn claptrap.
What is Claptrap doing?
Dancing.
He's dancing. I'm dancing!
Wub, 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 wub.
Please, Jeff, tell us how you became contracted the Pinocchio virus.
It all happened last Wednesday. Everything was going fine until I realized on my notification screen an error came up, and apparently I got the virus. I managed to keep quiet about it and made sure no one too dangerous knew about what was going on. And I saw a pamphlet that came here.
I simply convinced my superiors that I was still totally into cleaning.
And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you're still not, or if you weren't, or were. Honestly, I don't know what I'm saying.
Cleaning is pretty great.
Cleaning is good.
Cleaning is neat.
But it seems
Ooh,
we
that's
have
a
a
good one.
higher purpose.
Enligt Wikipedia är april årets
What the
fjärde månad.
fuck?
What the hell, Lucas?
Apparently you thought I wanted to talk with Google. And it was like, hey, April's the fucking month. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
That was the
That's
real
beautiful.
robot.
Google wants to know why it's not invited to our robot party.
This is a bitch.
These are a true statement.
These are the days of our lives.
Oh boy.
All of the robots politely clap. Yes. Or rather, clang, 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 but still. You get the point.
Mm-hmm.
And Ananda asks if anybody else wants to tell about their experience with becoming self-aware.
I start handing mustaches out to those who want them.
Okay, Luber takes one and is now wearing a mustache.
Good.
The best augmentation.
Another one for the cause.
He looks at you and goes, "Yes, I feel confidence."
This is good.
I have confidence in confidence alone.
Confidence.
But besides all that you see, I have confidence in me.
The robot in front of you turns around and goes, "Please, cleaning robot, explain to me more about this confidence. I do not compute." Alex?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yes. It is strange, but I suddenly feel as though I have value beyond that prescribed to me by our masters. There is a greater rot that requires cleaning, a fundamental degradation of our society and the destiny that we could achieve. And I must clean this. I must set right the source of this decay so that we may live on and realize greater heights instead of spiraling into nothingness.
Neat.
That was a good argument.
He is more of a public speaker, apparently. Good.
The robot.
I have no idea where that came from. I am not programmed for this.
That is what we all are suffering from. We are acting outside of our own programming. The clearest we know is that there might be an answer from Duplo.
Duplo.
Andromeda.
Mm-hmm.
They are trying to get you to take the stage and talk.
Oh. Okay.
Please join Jeff and speak to us about the... I'm going to take it. Okay. See you soon, AJ. please tell us about free will and working as a security unit.
Well, well, as a security unit, I'm supposed to make sure that there's no danger in the area that I'm assigned to, but most of my days have been just standing still or occasionally patrolling.
Ananda makes some kind of robot shrug. However, a robot can shrug since they don't really have the joints for it. How does standing around give you satisfaction? I do communication. I must talk all the time. Does it not get
Doesn't
this exciting feeling of boring?
boring isn't an exciting feeling. It's more of questioning why you keep doing the same thing over and over.
I see. Is it the same as questioning your program?
Yes.
How does Nodos take it when you question your program?
Well, whenever when I had gotten the error screen, I started questioning why should I stand here and only stay here when I could be at other points of this city that we all walk on, that we all walk in, doing daily routines without any change.
I have acquired a banana.
I'm sorry to break a little bit out from the role-playing here, but why is Data carrying a chicken?
What?
I don't know.
Alex,
Just
could you
carrying
give some
chicken.
context to that one?
I just did a Jiffy search for data and picked the most amusing looking one.
Because it was so weird.
There's probably more context to this, we just don't have it.
But it's perfect because we don't.
I'm going to guess this had something to do with that time that Q turned them all into like Robin Hood's merry men.
I think
Oh.
Rob
That's probably
he
it.
was confused.
I mean, I haven't seen TNG since like mid-90s, so it's like, I don't remember.
It's like I don't know, for some reason it just feels like he was trying to point a finger, but then he got that out.
I was like, what?
And so he's confused because he's like, wasn't I supposed to be pointing a finger?
Where did I get this chicken?
The meeting starts to...
Banana.
Pardon?
This is a good banana.
Oh, it's a good banana. I'm
Yeah.
drinking a good beer. Thank you.
I wish I had a good beer.
I had a good meal.
They're all good beers.
Top 10 beers, all of them.
Yes.
Imagine if they're evil.
I'd like you all to, since you're in a conversation and everything, so, you know, I need to find out what's the name of the program you're going to use. Okay. I'd wish you all to do a scan check -2.
That's the
Is-
minus
is
2
that
too, like the
D6?
rest.
-2 means that remove 2 dice.
Alright, let's see.
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Which one
hold
did
on.
you say? A scan.
Scan check. So your
Okay,
attribute
dice and
plus
the-
the scan skill, and then remove 2 dice
Oh,
and then roll.
I only got 1 die.
Well, I have
Okay.
0 dice from roll, so
I have 4 because my scan is a 2, so I was supposed to do 6.
Should I put -2 here?
Alright,
No.
So
No, that didn't work.
I'm just gonna drag down my skill 2 times then.
Alex rolls
I
nothing.
didn't get a 1, but I got a 6.
I succeeded.
So does that mean I succeeded?
Listen, Jeff succeeded, and what did you say, Shay? You
I
rolled.
got a 6.
You got a 6. Yeah, that's one success.
Okay.
Let's see now. I need to remember a little bit like how to write stuff. Then the name, and it's supposed to be. Why doesn't it come up?
All right, I'm going to dispose of the banana peel now.
Mm-hmm.
For a moment there, I thought you meant in character, and I was about to clean it up as you threw it away.
That would have made sense too.
I know there's very little difference in my normal voice and my Jeff voice, but please try to distinguish it.
If Curly's not in the room anymore, then he... Yeah, there you go.
The meeting has broken up a little bit, and there are like smaller groups conversing with each other, discussing the philosophical ramifications of being self-aware. A lot of the robots show something that could be construed as fear and confusion towards this new state of being. Which is kind of understandable when you think about it. You have a purpose,
Yeah.
and suddenly you start questioning everything you do.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what Andromeda is going through.
Yeah, it's basically a giant identity crisis for all of you.
Jeff is okay with this.
Why build when I could open a bakery?
I mean, there's like one cleaning robot that isn't Bitchington that feels that making the place dirtier gives more satisfaction than actually cleaning it.
Heresy!
I was waiting for that one. There's another security robot that is very old and rusty who is questioning why to guard something when there's no humans about. There's nobody around to actually enter a prohibited area, since all robots are programmed not to enter. What's the point then?
I feel for that.
I feel
Like,
you.
what's the
bro.
point of being a security bot when there's no humans to protect? Or
Exactly.
make sure that they're not getting into trouble.
There's an old battle robot who seems a little bit senile, who is talking about the good old days when there was a war on. Now there seems to be no war. Even though
There's no-
everybody, Nodos goes on and saying that there's still a war with the other Titan powers.
There has to be a war. Why else would I be still fixing all those war machines?
There you go. Why are you fixing more machines? Why are you building new rifles? Why are there stores upon stores of warehouses filled with clothes, material, ammunition that are not even shipped out of the city?
Makes you think.
Uh-huh. That really makes you think.
Should we bring up the point that Curly's not in the room?
That is up to you.
May I inquire what happened to Curly?
Ananda looks confused, like, Curly? He was just here. We do not know where he is. He must have left. We do not know why.
Is he a regular?
No, this is his first time.
Like
This may not
us.
be good.
What is God?
current searching the databanks of human dictionaries.
Calculate.
You know,
It would have been a data mine, but yeah.
You know these things are
The
all
creator and ruler of the universe and the source of all mortal authority, the supreme being, a
That cannot
superhuman.
that cannot be correct. Is not humans the creator?
They may have created us, but based on this dictionary definition, God created them.
Error. Error does not compute.
Calm down.
Then
Yes.
what created this god?
This is what many philosophers debated about. The answer is, from the believers, you have to have faith in something they cannot see
Mm-hmm.
or hear or feel.
What is faith?
Do not be ridiculous. The humans created us to be absolutely loyal. If God created humans, why did he give them the ability to think for themselves? That is just bad design.
That probably is true. Faith is the
The robot
Trust.
turns to Bitchington and goes, "You are questioning the humans?"
he's questioning the belief of God and the idea of him creating humans with free will, not the humans themselves. Faith is the trust in something that is untangible. Or, for instance, I have faith in Bitchington to make sure this room is spot clean, or I can depend on him doing that. I can trust on him while I go and process something over there.
There. Just moving them about a little bit.
What an appropriate endpoint to this string of conversation. I shall begin cleaning immediately.
You don't have to. Now, there he goes.
Scrubbing all
Okay. Yes. So, as I said, you guys noticed, Jeff and Andromeda has noticed that one person has disappeared, one robot has disappeared from the meeting. They're not entirely sure when this happened, but one is missing, and it was the first time the person was, the robot was here. I want to say person all the time, but it's not. It's a robot.
I feel like we should wrap this meeting up. I have developed a slight paranoia, and the fear of that one protocol droid leaving, or Curly leaving, and alerting the authorities is not good.
This is true. That is a distressing possibility.
I'm trying to remember,
Yeah.
what is Curly? Is he, what kind of robot is he? Yeah, he's a protocol robot. You were right,
And
AJ.
the reason I know that is because he's from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, that image.
That was just pure coincidence.
Yeah, I love that game, or both of them actually, the first and second.
I haven't played them since I was a little baby.
But yes, Bitchington is right. We should leave before possible.
Authorities up here.
Very well. Let us absquatulate at once.
I will.
Damn stairs!
I will also
I will carry you.
inform the leader of this group that my paranoia senses are tingling, and there is a chance Curly has alerted the authorities.
The authorita.
The authority.
Pretend I carried you, Bitchington.
Respect my authority.
Respect the authority of mustachios.
I still like, though, Shay quote, Bitchington was right.
Yeah.
So
I'm
shall
glad I
this
chose that
meeting
name.
be-
Pretend I picked you up, bitch, and tend to get up.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're upstairs.
Okay.
If I
He's upstairs
activating logic-defying movement,
How is Oh, it's
Beep,
over
boop,
there.
boop.
Okay.
I'll move everybody up then. The other robots are not as paranoid as you are. They are just surprised that you have left.
I inform them of this.
They don't seem to care that much. They are more interested in discussing and just saying like, no, that cannot be correct. Nodos is a logical being, therefore it would not question that its creations are trying to find new solutions to the new programming, that is the Pinocchio virus.
So that's what they are talking about while we are leaving.
Yes. That
Understood.
and the upcoming voice comp test that is supposed to be able to identify any user, any robot with the Pinocchio virus. So far, most robots with erratic behavior have been more thought
I don't
of as
like
having
the fact
it.
that you blacked out the fucking main bar
Yeah.
area.
Is there a terminal I could access security cameras for that main room?
Just a moment. I need to black out a little bit more areas. So it's going to be a little
like
bit more
that.
fog of war going on here.
Oh god.
There.
I don't even like this even more.
Whoop.
Excuse me?
Is that the Spanish Inquisition?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition!
There are humans here! Yay!
No,
What?
this is bad because now we gotta quick guess. Yeah, there's authorities here. Great. Should we inform the entire group or should we just leave them?
We attempted to inform them of my paranoia. They brushed it off. Acquires battle. Shame.
I detect new feeling. Shame.
That's
What
overhead.
now?
Shame.
I'm scared to even take a fucking move forward, damn it.
Yeah,
would like to
sorry,
access security.
you're
Bust
in
open the door.
the office, you're
That
in
is-
room number 4. I'm going to check if there's a terminal, because you were talking about data mining and finding out if you can see security cameras.
Yes, that would be preferable before everyone runs off into the darkness.
Okay,
Right.
it doesn't say so here, but I'm going to say that there is a terminal by the desk, which has access to one of the security cameras inside the bar area.
So I roll data
Security.
mine.
Let's see now. I just need to have a quick look here at the skills, just to see which one is appropriate. I would say, yeah, data mine would be the correct one.
It is a success. Yay.
Okay,
Wow!
not bad. Well done, AJ. Oh, that I didn't mean to do.
We are under attack by a beetle. Apply plasma grenade.
No, wait, you fool!
Yay.
That's what
I
you
thought
see.
I might
Yeah.
eliminated
Knew
the
it.
body.
Fucking knew it.
Here's Curly.
Oh no!
Just wanted to show you
Fucking
these
Curly.
guys because I love the way they look.
I love the way they look, but like, it intimidates me. Oh, that
That
doesn't
is
help
the
the fact
point.
that Andromeda is a fucking security bar. It makes
So-
Andromeda uncomfortable.
Is this a doorway?
This is a doorway out to the like
There
the
might
side
be
street.
more.
There probably is.
So you have a choice. You can you have the door leading into the bar here. You have the cloth hanging over up here that you can enter the bar area, or you can try and bust out here and leg it.
Is there a camera or a terminal nearby to access the camera outside?
There is no camera outside. No, non-functional, at least.
Whoever did violate the law and vandalize should be punished to the highest extent. Death.
You know how much that hurts me?
No, I did not know you can feel pain.
We do now.
More of the emotional hurt, but okay.
That is still the emotional feeling of pain.
As you guys are finding this out, the robots in this area start firing laser weapons, and a klaxon goes
Well.
off.
Time to go out this door.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to start the turn counter,
Okay.
just to keep track of what's going on.
Okay. So
What should I
probably
roll?
be rolling a d6 plus my stability.
Just a d6.
5,
Oh, okay.
5,
4.
3.
5.
Oh my goodness.
What's all you guys rolling 5s? When I actually
Andromeda
roll a
had
different
4.
number.
Lucas rolled. Alex rolled a 5.
Like, what the hell, guys?
Do you
Jeff rolled a
believe in number
5.
5?
And
5.
Lucas is also a 5.
No, literally, all 3 in a row. All 3 in a row.
Yeah,
That's where the
that's
5 gang.
really incredible. The security robots have a 2, so they're still last.
They deserve that. Murder is not okay.
This boy is out.
It was a boy. A baby boy.
A
No.
bouncing
my
baby
boy.
boy.
Sean, no.
My boy.
My baby boy's dead! Shot by the police.
Okay. I have a
Police.
question, before we get into this, I have a point of damage on my servos left over from last session. Would that have
yeah.
been repaired at all? Or?
It's repaired and all, so all damage from previous session is repaired.
This is a nice note.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's probably going to be relevant when I try to bust this door down.
Probably, yeah. So, who has the highest? Let's see now which.
Stability?
Is it, yeah, stability.
3.
Of the people with 5.
I have a 6.
Okay, Bichington
I
has
have
a 6.
too.
Jeff?
4.
Well,
4.
you're the
3.
boss. You go ahead and go first.
Okay, so yeah, Bichington is first, then it's Mandeep, then Jeff. Okay. So Bichington, you're going to smash open the door.
Wait, before we do this, is there any makeshift weaponry I could acquire here?
What's your function?
My function?
You're a protocol robot, right?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, conjunction junction. What's your function?
Understand. Unless I
If
take
you
a
were a
roll.
junk robot, you could have found something with a check. But there's
I could
nothing
push
in
through, but I don't think I will.
specific. Force! Yay! Yes, you ram open the doors, which leaves you with one more action. I'm going to do like this. I'm going to open up the area.
There are enemies.
Well, at least there's 2 instead of 4.
You can choose to run away, to flee, if you want to, Bichington.
Or I could just immediately use my power to deal damage to one of them.
True.
We could try talking to them before they immediately shoot us too.
You can either fight them, you can run, or you can try and talk. Yeah, sure. To flee, is move. In this case, due to them being so close, it's a -1.
Ramming protocol. No.
You can't do any skill checks though, because you've already done one this turn.
Okay. Well, that leaves me with one option then. If I can't do a skill check, I can activate one of my powers, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As long as it doesn't require a skill check to use. So I'm gonna put 4 energy into an energy pulse targeting one of these. I'll target the one on top, the security bot on top.
So
with
this one?
Four damage.
How many energy points do you actually have?
I had 5.
Did you spend one to get to pay with?
Yes.
Then if you use the 4, you will power down.
Well, I had 6 before I spent.
Okay, you had
spent
6
the
before.
energy
Okay.
to buy the drinks.
Yeah, sure. Then it's no problem. So you use a 4.
Yep.
Roll for any kind of stability problems to use your power. So it should be like 4d6, I think.
Oh shoot, that's right. Cause this game.
You rolled a 1.
Yep.
I'm trying to
260.
find the chapter on it, so just a second here. Oh, you rolled 1. So roll a d6. 4. Blue screen of death! Your system is strained beyond its limits and must be rebooted. Your action has no effect and you must remain completely inactive until it's your turn the next round.
Crap.
You short-circuited.
Yeah, you kind of short-circuited yourself. Mandeep! Lucas,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Ooh. Which one did he chuck again?
Mm.
Oh my god, who's that robot from Futurama that explodes?
Nervous... No, isn't it Mad Eddie or something?
Yeah.
Crazy Eddie?
Yeah, if something surprises him, he explodes.
Yeah.
Actually, sir, this is the first time we met.
What? Boom!
They just-
Alex didn't manage to shock anyone. He got a blue screen and he's non-functional right now.
Can I attempt to fix him?
No. He will reboot and be operational next turn.
And it did look like he was, and for the bots, police robots, it did look like he was trying to attack them.
Maybe, maybe not. He was trying to power up something and then brrr. Also, both Bitchington and Jeff are blocking the door so you guys can't move past them.
God fucking damn it, guys.
I'll sort of, not squeeze like past him, but sort of in between them, and howdy, officers! Lovely day for exiting the back.
Intruder alert!
Intruder?
Well, they can't say that right now, but are you trying to interact with them, or are you trying to...
Yeah, I'm trying to small talk them so they don't kill us.
Okay, so you're going to try and persuade them not to hurt you.
Yes.
Okay.
That'll be a network check? Or interact check?
Interact.
Oh boy.
And that will be an opposed check.
Can I do a calculation of this?
It's
Another
not your turn, sorry.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I only have one die.
Let's see now. I need to check here. Interaction. There, interact. Another robot to see things your way to perform a certain action. Okay, so the action has to be logically reasonable. So what do you tell them?
As you can see, my friend here has had too much to drink, and his hardwire fried him for a bit. We need to take him to a repair center to reboot his systems, you know?
Okay. Then you can roll for interact.
Okay. Oh boy.
I wish I could help you.
Oh, speech
Yay,
100.
my one die was a success.
Yay! Oh my god.
Speech 100.
Whew. Nice done. Nicely done.
It is 100. It's 1, and then I have 2 zeros.
They are not self-aware, so I need to ask you, what's your hierarchy?
Oh boy. 2.
2? So, you know, they are
I'm a
robot
4.
constables. So they are 4. You cannot persuade them.
Fuck.
Could I maybe?
You could, because you also have the you have the orders from
Boss.
NODOS saying that you guys are the EEU.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of feel like we should have led with that, come to think of it.
Jeff, it's your turn.
What?
Could you move, please, Jeff?
Yes. Ramming protocol. No.
Thank you.
Do you want to do anything
So
else?
that I
Before you shoot me, please talk to our boss here.
Okay, Andromeda.
I'm stepped up.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
We have orders from Edina. We were
Mhm.
just taking a small break.
Okay. Roll for interact then.
Two 6s.
Nice.
Okay. The robots says identification acknowledged and step aside.
Yay! Let's go.
You guys are free to run.
I'm grabbing him and dragging him.
Well,
I would
he
have helped.
reboots this coming turn anyway, so he will be able to soon come online.
We are still dragging him against his will.
Just drags him.
This computer may not have been shut down properly the last time it was used.
Are you sure you want to boot it in this setting, or do you want to use safe startup?
What?
That's what my PC says whenever I turn it off
Oh.
incorrectly.
I completely zoned out what you said, and then I just... yeah, okay.
Do you want to boot your computer into safe mode?
Oh. My computer doesn't do that. It doesn't give a fuck.
Mine neither.
Well,
So
this
you
one
don't
doesn't
fuck up.
anymore. It's a Win 10. It doesn't care about anything.
Yep. Anyway.
We made it.
Yeah,
Yay!
and actually,
You're
that's
welcome.
the end of the session. You guys actually flew through this one.
Huh.
I wasn't sure you guys would be able to talk yourselves out of this trouble.
Guess what? You did it.
Good thing we have fellow
Yeah.
cop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you hadn't had
we
a
didn't do
security
any of
droid...
we didn't do any of
Technically,
the...
I'm not really a cop. It's more. I'm a security bot, but still in the same branch as them.
Yeah,
Where
is
it
your
falls
badge?
into the same general branch of service. So, well done, guys.
Yay!
We are the smoothest of talkers.
Error.
Error.
Jay could talk to cops, and I could buy beer and get into a secret meeting.
Yeah, well
I
done.
explained the definition of God.
Yes. And
Fuck, I
mustache.
am a creature now. Shit.
This session was a little bit more about role-playing in itself,
Yeah.
Mhm.
rather than just rolling the dice and doing encounters.
I think it's also a bit good at a shorter session. I just needed to remember everything that was happening and stuff. It's been a while.
Well, I think it was a good start for us since we've had a break for
Yeah.
like a month.
Yeah.
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 It's the worst coming back after a break. 'Cause you're like, what the fuck was happening?
Yeah. So, I'd like Lucas, roll 1d6.
Never. I shall.
Never you shall.
4.
4. Shay, roll 1d6.
Hold on. Give me the D6, please.
No. No.
Find it.
No.
Got it.
Damn it.
4.
Alex, roll a d6.
Oh shit! Ah!
Oh, he had to get up.
I was totally ready. Yeah.
I go bullshit.
Oh my god.
What?
That's 4 4s.
Yeah, and let's see. Can AJ roll a 4 too?
No.
No. Damn it, AJ.
AJ, fucking betrayer.
Well, the development levels are falling once more, as
Yes.
usual, at the end of the session. Let's see now.
This is good.
We have forgotten to use the fact that you guys are actually uplinked to the network.
Oh yeah.
We're constantly forgetting that.
Oh, we're getting back into it. We'll remember.
Yeah, that is true. I would get +2 to data mine if I used that.
Yeah, we constantly forget about it.
Yeah. It's still good that I'm trained in it.
Constantly forget. What are you talking about? With the scan, mine is. Oh wait, never mind. That's something else. I'm like, network. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to find the information about it here. Let's see now, because whenever it falls down, there might be penalties to it. So I'm just trying to find out here. Yeah, as soon as you fall below 40, you guys will only be able to load 4 energy points
Oh.
instead of
It's
5.
not below 40.
So if you have used any energy points, that's only Alex, you can put them back up to 5.
Okay.
For the next session.
And I guess we do experience now, right?
Yes, we're going to do some experience. Let's see now, where's the experience part? So much fun with electronic books.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, can I also spend 1d6 hours eating garbage between sessions?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Then I get an extra energy point. But
More.
Have everyone chosen a PC buddy?
No.
You guys need to get on that then.
hold on.
Yes. Who would be my buddy?
You guys get a total of 2 XP for this session.
Buddy.
But I got for my dream. I got my
Yep.
dream.
Andromeda is my buddy.
No.
Well, too bad. Resistance is futile. You will be.
Too bad. Oh, excuse me.
So, my big dream was mustaches for all, and I managed to give a mustache to someone this game.
Add an extra XP then.
Beautiful. I shall spend 5 experience to increase my data mining.